Hey, this is Cassie, and you're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
Shout out to Blue Blood Sports TV.
You're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
Shout outs to Blue Blood Sports TV.
You're watching Blue Blood Sports TV. Hola, habla Cindy, está viendo Deportes TV.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So I want to talk about the cowardly actor, your boy, Tony Bellew. Man, oh man, oh man. These dudes over in the UK are making it look real bad for these dudes, for the people over in the UK, man. You know what I'm saying? The fighters over in the UK are making it look real bad, man. We got Amir Khan doing the duck move. We got AJ, Anthony Joshua, doing the duck move on Deontay Wilder. Amir Khan is avoiding his own countryman in Kell Brook. Then we had Joe Calzaghe, who refused to come over here until Roy Jones Hopkins and these guys got in the twilights of their career to come to the States and fight. You know, it's only a handful, you know, Lennox Lewis. But anyway, let's stay on and Tyson Fury comes over, you know what I'm saying? But let's stay on Tony Bellew. Tony Bellew had some interesting things to say about Deontay Wilder. He said Deontay Wilder is a bum. His record is a disgrace to the heavyweight division. He said that he has a better resume than Deontay Wilder. He says that he needs to just be who he is, understand that Anthony Joshua is the A side, sign the contract to whatever negotiations, to whatever stipulations Joshua and Eddie Hearn set forth. He has so much to say, man. But he forgets how he was the one who ducked Deontay Wilder, because Tony Bellew was calling out Deontay Wilder from across the pond. And then when Deontay Wilder came across the pond for the Vladimir Klitschko fight, for the Vladimir Klitschko versus Anthony Joshua fight, and confronted Tony Bellew changed his tone. He did a lot of barking from behind the gate when he knew the gate was locked and he knew the other dog couldn't come across, or he thought the other dog couldn't come across. And as soon as the other dog was able to manage to come across, he changed his tone, right? Okay, then he sung to the tone of Eddie Hearn said you should fight Deontay Wilder, and Tony Bellew said hell no, I ain't fighting him. His arms wrapped around me like an octopus when he hugged me. He got super punching power. He told Eddie Hearn, you fight him. You should fight him. This is what Tony Bellew said. And now because he's a friend of Anthony Joshua, he's claiming that Deontay Wilder is a bum. He's claiming that Deontay Wilder hasn't beat anybody. But Tony Bellew campaigns at the heavyweight division. Tony Bellew is making a name off of fighting David Hay, right? But how soon do we forget that Tony Bellew was beat up by Adonis Stevenson, right? Tony Bellew, if you feel like, and then he goes on to say how old and washed up Luis King Kong Ortiz was. But Tony Bellew mentions that he'll fight Tyson Fury, who stands about 6'9" and weighs about 270 pounds. But he won't fight Deontay Wilder, who's 6'7" and about 200. In his last fight, he weighed in about 214 pounds. So Tony Bellew actually outweighs Deontay Wilder. He outweighs Deontay Wilder, believe it or not. Now, in stature and height, he's shorter, of course. But in weight, he's actually bigger than Deontay Wilder. But he's willing to fight Tyson Fury, who's 6'9", 270 pounds. I'm pretty sure Tyson Fury's reach is a lot more than Tony Bellew's, right? Tyson Fury's reach is a lot similar to Deontay Wilder, right? So why not fight Deontay Wilder? You're willing to fight Tyson Fury. You're running your mouth how his record is bum. He hasn't fought anybody. He hasn't done anything, and he should bow down to all the stipulations that Anthony Joshua set forth. And he's a disgrace to the heavyweight division. His record is a disgrace to the heavyweight division. Then why not get in there and fight him? Don't be a coward. Because see, Tony Bellew stands 6'2". He's not this small heavyweight that everybody makes him out to be. No, he's not. He's really not. He's 6'2", right? And he weighs more than Deontay Wilder. So why not get in the ring and face him? So since he says, Tony Bellew says that, this is what Tony Bellew says, that Luis King Kong Ortiz was so old, he was washed up, you know, he hadn't done anything, so on, etc., etc. But we can compare Luis Ortiz to Vladimir Klitschko, not championship pedigree wise, but age and those sort of things, right? But at least when Deontay Wilder beat Luis King Kong Ortiz, Luis King Kong was undefeated. Ortiz was undefeated and was highly avoided. When Anthony Joshua beat Vladimir Klitschko had been knocked out numerous of times. Previously in his career, he was coming off a loss and a 2-year layoff. That wasn't the case with Luis King Kong Ortiz. So since Luis King Kong, I came up with a scenario. So since Luis King Kong Ortiz is old, washed up, and hasn't done anything in the sport of boxing, and so on and so on, you want to discredit Luis King Kong Ortiz in hopes of bigging up Anthony Joshua and his record. I came up with a scenario. How about Tony Bellew fights Luis King Kong Ortiz? Because King Kong Ortiz is only standing 6'3". Tony Bellew is 6'2". So he's only an inch taller than him. And Tony Bellew, in weight wise, if you go by weight, he weighs more than Deontay Wilder. So he's nearly about the same size as Luis King Kong Ortiz. So how about we make that fight? This is what I'm going to do, man. I want to challenge the brothers in the LDBC to everybody to push for an Ortiz versus Tony Bellew fight. How about that? Ortiz doesn't have a fight. Bellew doesn't have a fight. He fought David Haye, right? That's what he did. He fought David Haye, right? He beat David Haye twice. That was his claim to fame, beating David Haye, right? That's Tony Bellew's claim to fame. He beat David Haye, right? Well, I got news for you. David Haye stands about 6'3" and about 230 pounds. Luis King Kong Ortiz came in at 6'3", about 250 pounds. But he came in about 242 or something like that. 6'3", 242. Right? So David Haye is 6'3", 230 pounds. Tony Bellew is 6'2", outweighs Deontay Wilder. So let's make the Tony Bellew versus Luis King Kong Ortiz fight. Since Tony Bellew want to run his mouth and claim and discredit King Kong Ortiz, he's an old washed up man. Okay, so Ortiz don't have a fight. He looking for a fight. Tony Bellew, you coming off the biggest win in your career. So let's get the fight on. You willing to fight Tyson Fury, who's 6'9", 270 pounds? You said you could get rid of Tyson Fury. You'll knock him out. You'll end his career. You'll retire him. So how about, and you're saying that Ortiz, that Deontay Wilder beat an old man and Luis King Kong Ortiz, and Anthony Joshua has a much better record. You even have a better record because your claim to fame is beating David Haye twice, right? So let's get in the ring and fight Luis King Kong Ortiz, because that's the fight I'm going to push for now. Tony Bellew versus Luis King Kong Ortiz. Let's push for it. Let's make it happen. So that's all I got. And this coward comes out, right? That's all I got for that. And this coward comes out and he says, now he comes out, he backtracks. See, this is what cowards do. Now he's backtracking. He's claiming that, oh, but Deontay Wilder, because now he's putting his focus on Tyson Fury. See, this is what cowards do. So he's saying that, well, Tyson Fury is a washed up man. How dare he call out Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua? They'll both stretch him. They'll both starch him. The only man on the planet to beat Anthony Joshua is Deontay Wilder. Now he's saying that Deontay Wilder is the only man on the planet that could beat Anthony Joshua. And he's saying that styles make fights. He's saying that Tyson Fury don't stand a chance in hell of beating Anthony Joshua nor Deontay Wilder. He can't even beat him. He'll retire Tyson Fury. Now he's backtracking, right? He's saying, okay, if Deontay Wilder is the only man on the planet that could beat Anthony Joshua, then why are you trying to discredit Deontay Wilder and his achievements? You saying that he fought 40 fights and he only fought 40 bums. And he said he fought 40 fights and 39 bums. The other fighter in Ortiz was an old washed up man. So won't you fight that old washed up man who's available and looking for a fight? Because he ain't retired. He's looking for a fight. So how about you fight him? And don't backtrack. Don't be a coward, man. Now you want to be a coward saying that Deontay Wilder is the only man on the planet that can beat Anthony Joshua. Well, I thought you said he was a bum. Shouldn't Anthony Joshua be able to starch him, stretch him real quick, make quick work of him? Unbelievable, man. These dudes over in the UK are making the UK look bad. And if I was any part of the UK media, a fan of boxing from the UK or anything of the sort, I would be highly disappointed and embarrassed of these dudes, man. But that's all I got for y'all. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon, get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV. Y'all already know what it is. Shouts out to the whole LDBC. Shouts out to New Media. Shouts out to Black Media Row. It's your boy Blue. That's all I got for y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV. All one word. That's all I got. It's your boy Blue. Peace.